So in today's video, I'll be showing you 6 common mistakes when applying mascara and also how to avoid them. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so mistake number 1 is not curling your lashes. Now, if you want to give them some extra lift, you should definitely use the lash curler. I know some of you guys may be terrified of it, but it makes a huge difference. Here you can see that on one of my eyes, I curled the lashes, and on the other one, I didn't. You can see that they point up and they're all nice and lifted. And then I added an equal amount of mascara on both eyes, and now you can definitely see the difference. The eye with the curled lashes look a lot bigger and awake, and that's actually what the lash curler does. And you want to make sure that you use it before applying any mascara, because if you curl your lashes after applying mascara, you risk damaging them and you don't want that. Alright, so mistake number 2 is pumping the wand in order to get more product on it. When you're doing this, you actually let a lot of air go inside the tube, which is going to make your mascara dry out faster, and then it will be much harder to work with it because it's not going to be a nice creamy texture and you will be having a hard time applying it. So if you're doing that, just stop it. Talking about the wand, mistake number 3 is not wiping it off before you use it to apply your mascara. Now, most of the brushes pick a lot more product than you actually need, and if you don't wipe it off, you may end up with very thick and clumpy lashes. And here you can see the difference. Now, for the one of my eyes, I took off the wand, I wiped it off, and with whatever was left on it, I just coated my lashes. You can see how nice and fluffy they look. They're not like all stuck together. For my other eye, I just take out the wand how it is and I use it to apply the mascara. Now you can see how heavy the lashes look. That's because I used too much product, more than I needed. So you really don't want to skip this step. You can wipe it off on the back of your hand, on a tissue, or even on the tube of the mascara. Just do whatever it's easier for you. Mistake number 4 is coating just the tips of your lashes. If you want to give your lashes the maximum volume they deserve, you should coat them properly. Let me show you. Instead of just pulling the wand straight through your lashes, make sure that you start at the roots. You really want most of the products to be there because that's what's going to make your lashes look fuller. Then wiggle and drag it all the way up to the tips. You can also close your eye and add on the top. This is just some extra, but it really makes a difference, so just a quick tip here. And again, here's the difference, so yeah. Mistake number 5 is a very common one, and it is applying too much product. Now, we've already kind of talked about that, but I just wanted to give you a little bit more tips and show you some tricks. Now, using too much product in order to make your lashes look fuller and longer can actually be a disaster. However, sometimes one layer is just not enough, but I wouldn't suggest you to apply more than 2 or 3 because after that it's just no. So here's what you're gonna do to avoid this mistake. First, you're going to wipe off the excess of your wand. We've already talked about how important this is. Then you're going to coat your lashes with a thin layer of mascara. For the first coat, you can use a waterproof one because it will hold the curve even better. And don't wait for the things to dry out. Quickly reload your brush with more product, wipe off the excess and apply the second layer. Then you can also take a clean wand and run through your lashes so that they don't stack together. And that's it. Here is the difference again. I like doing stuff like that, you guys. You can really see what I'm talking about. I mean, who wants their lashes to be like that? Don't ask me how I washed this mess. It was tough. Mistake number 6 is keeping your mascara for too long. You should check the expiration date, and if you had it for longer than suggested, throw it away and go get a new one. You should be super careful with products that go so close to your eye. Using an outdated mascara can cause irritation, infection, all that nasty stuff that you don't want in your life ever. Also, because you had it for too long, it would be less effective because it probably dried out. So be sure to replace it with a new one. Even if you use it just a few times after you open the tube, it doesn't really matter because it already expired. So I really hope you guys find this video helpful, you learned something new. Let me know down in the comments what other videos like this you would like to see. Maybe give you tips for something else. Tell me, just tell me. I really enjoy doing videos like this, where I give you tips, you know, and tricks. I like that stuff. So anyway, I hope you guys like the video too. As always, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget that you can also follow me on my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and also visit my blog. All of this will be listed down in the description box. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next one.